This is Harvey. He C7?
C6, C7.
C6, C7 incomplete, getting transferred out of his car. You can see, you probably better explain it than I am. So explain the modifications real quick.
So with me being a C6, C7 quadriplegic, I don't have full dexterity in my hands. So instead, a lot of people use the spinner knobs, or some people who drive just use the steering wheel. I would lose control of this trying on the freeway and stuff like that. So I have what they call the tri-pan thing. So I can take my hand. You have these three toggles in a triangle. So I put my hand around here, and then I can rest it in here. And this is how I turn and everything. This car has automatic start, so I don't have to worry about putting the key in and out and everything like this. This is the gift changer, which in most gift changers, you see them, they either got the trigger and the push down knob, but because this car, the knob, the trigger figure was in the front to push in for me to change the gear changes, and because of the dexterity I don't have in my fingers, I wouldn't have been able to do it. They could have turned it around, but anyways, they made it to the point of they adapted. They took the gear shift off of it and they added this portion to it. And if I start my car, it's a rocker switch in here, which you don't see inside of your car when you have it because it's covered. But I literally hold on to the brake, then as I shift it this way, it pushes down, then I can do shit. This is a safety precaution. Because I had the ramp open, the car on when I did it, it pulled the ramp in, but that's a good thing because I got to reopen it. Anyway, so I'm going to close the door. But also, with this seat, I don't drive from my wheelchair. So this seat is a swivel seat. So it goes back, it goes forward, it goes up, it goes down. And as I go back, I can turn out this way. Then it turns back when I get in, of course.
Okay. So you getting out now, I'm gonna go to the other side and watch you get out.
Yeah.
Don't do the ramp yet.
I'm not. Please get close.
Okay. Doing this from a wheelchair, so you're gonna see a lot of bumping around. Okay, go ahead. Just to add something in from my experience, most people, once you get used to being in the wheelchair, you don't use the brakes, but he should be.
For what?
To lock the wheelchair in place.
No, I lock it in place and it still slides.
Oh, so you got bad brakes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I had a minivan before this, then I had 2 full conversion vans, but because it's not as much room in here as it would in those vehicles, I have to like maneuver things. But yeah, if the chair would stay in place, it would be great. But it doesn't, even with the brakes off.
If y'all can't hear what he's saying, he said usually the chair would stay in place if the brakes that he had on his chair was better, but it won't. So do what you gotta do.
good. I'm good. I'm struggling right now.
Yeah.
This is always not the issue, adjusting. It's usually how it starts off with everybody.
So he just applied the brake. And just the second brake. And most people pull their legs over first so they can get a better pivot. For those that don't know what a pivot is, when you place your, when you swing your bottom from one spot to the next. And this also too is what where upper body strength comes into play. The stronger upper body is, the easier it is to pivot. That's why I always emphasize working out, which Harvey does every day. But also too, for those out there like me and Harvey who have spasms, this can you know, make it take so long, which is what was happening with him when he was doing that weird ass smile. Do you have to put that seat back in place?
Yeah, because it is not for me to turn around to get the armrest that I took out to get in here. I'll bump into the seat, and then when I come in the car, if the seat was all the way back, I wouldn't be able to get in, because if I come in, I would bump into the seat.
Okay, so if you couldn't hear what he said, he basically saying he does have to move the chair back in place, because he'll bump into things if it's not back in place. So in this particular setup, it's required versus some that's a preference. Because some people have vans where, you know, it's more space, but
I wanted to be fancy.
He wanted to be fancy. Sorry about that camera view.
there you have it. African Americans doing mobility. You the guys your mama should have warned you about.
All right. So that's getting out of the car.
Oh shit.
I'll probably upload another video of him getting in the car. And then you got any comments, questions, or concerns, or you want to see how he actually got the car, any other, like I said, questions or concerns, if you're looking forward to getting the car, getting the adaptations, and actually even getting tested to see what your strengths and weaknesses are so you can be fitted for a vehicle, then go ahead and put that in the comments. Or
even avenues on getting financial assistance with, because these things are expensive.
right. So yeah, till next time.